Alan Rickman. Is he gonna be... Is he gonna be the villain again? He's always the villain. I'm just waiting.
Matthew Quigley.
He sounds villainous already. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Mary, and if you're returning, thanks for returning. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be watching a classic Australian movie called Quigley Down Under. I actually was not aware of this film until I started getting requests for this film, particularly on my Crocodile Dundee reaction videos, but most recently I've been doing a lot of westerns. Well, I say a lot. I've literally just covered 3 westerns very recently. I think it was 3 Amigos, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and Unforgiven that I covered. And in that 1 week, I got a lot of people just asking me again for Quigley Down Under. I had a look at this movie and I was like, okay, nobody has ever reacted to this film before. So I don't know if it's because it's not the type of film that has a lot of moments to react to, or whether it's a bad film or whatnot. But I did take to asking you guys on my YouTube community tab through the polls, and I asked you guys whether it was more of a private watch or does it have enough reaction worthy content that I can react to it. And a lot of people voted for a reaction. With that said, the people's choice won, and I am out here reacting to it. I haven't heard of this director. His name is Simon Windsor, but he's well known for The Phantom Harlequin, Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles, which wasn't rated very highly, and Lonesome Dove. I am not aware of Tom Selleck's work either, but I do know that Alan Rickman is in this film, and that definitely excites me, if nothing else. The fact that it's a Western definitely excites me. Before we jump into the movie though, I want to quickly talk about Patreon, because guys, if you want to support me, you can check out the uncut version over on Patreon, which is linked in the description bar and the pinned comments down below. You just need a copy of the film so that you can watch it along with me. There's going to be a timer. I can be on one screen and the movie could be on the other screen, but besides uncuts, I also provide early access to my content, bloopers, behind the scenes, polls, all of that good stuff. But you can also find my social media handles as well in the description bar, and my 2 other channels, my gaming channel Cherry Plays and my vlog channel Very Cherry. Alright guys, let's jump into Quigley Down Under. Australia! Okay, so they're going to Perth. That's the other side of where I'm from. Miss Liberty, San Francisco. I don't know if sailing all the way to Perth is the best idea. That's a pretty long way. I myself have never been to Western Australia, mainly because it's like a 5-hour plane ride from Sydney to Perth. And the flights are always so expensive. It'd be like $500, $600 return. Sometimes one way. Fremantle, Western Australia. Looking forward to hearing some Australian accents. Well, all these people are from San Francisco, I think.
Oh, people should go last, or get the hell out of the way.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Quigley.
Wearing all that, that's gotta be a hassle. Is this like convict Australia days? It's giving that.
Where are you from, mate?
What?
Wyoming.
Right near Sydney.
Why do they sound like that? Oh, it's not that woman. Oh, whoa. It's really wild out here, eh? Oh my lord. Oh my gosh.
I don't reckon the lady's all that anxious to get in your wagon.
Oh, she's been saved.
Well, the boss says we can take some white tarts back to the station because we're sick of black ladies.
What?
Bugger off, mate.
Bugger off. She's clinging to him.
Is everybody in this country as butt ugly as you 3?
Oh, wow. Good on him. That sounded like it really hurt. It's like instantly bled. Look at his face. Oh my gosh. Missy, you want to be careful? She really is so little. Oh my gosh, I'm getting dizzy.
Name ain't Roy, it's Matthew Quigley.
Quigley Down Under.
And you're the fella Marston sent us to bring back.
Marston? John Marston?
You got something against riding horses in this country?
They're all cows.
Don't worry, Roy. Everything's gonna turn out.
She's nuts. Why does she keep calling him Roy when he said many times that his name is not Roy? I don't know if we'll be hearing a lot of Australian accents, because I think back in this time, there was just a lot of British colonizers, settlers.
Help it get better.
Quit!
She's crazy,
You
bro.
got me enough already.
She like that.
Big baby about this, Roy.
Now, who the hell is this Roy anyway?
In a hand with crazy Cora.
That's it. She's just got to be crazy.
Now, look, lady, I don't know no Roy, so you just leave me alone.
Next morning, she's going to be like, good morning, Roy. How's your sleep?
We're actually bloody pitting these heroes.
Yeah, just hearing a lot of British accents right now.
They're British.
I mean, this bloke sounds British too. What's the difference?
We've got orders to bring in all suspected cattle thieves.
Cow?
In our experience, Americans are uncouth misfits who've been run out of their own barbaric country.
We already run the misfits out of our country. We sent them back to England.
Bro. Roasted. Kangaroos. Kangaroos are so cute.
What are they, koala bears?
Kangaroos, I reckon.
I reckon. They're already Australian.
I am fed up with you.
Uh.
My name is Matthew.
Matthew Quigley.
I can't believe you would talk to me like that, Roy. I'd have washed your mouth out with soap if I had some.
Lady, you...
Just because the road is rocky doesn't mean your spirits should get rocky too.
I mean, true, but he's not Roy. Like, I guess I'm hearing a little bit of Aussie out of the Irish comics, but not a lot. It's not strong.
Thank God made Australia last, don't you know?
Do they?
After he got tired of making everything else the same.
Well, I've seen some pretty country, that's for certain.
I actually believe it. I believe that.
Hasn't been anyone else but you.
Oh my god. She's talking to
You know
Roy
that,
again.
don't
Oh my
You
god.
can take me if you want to, Roy.
Oh my god.
God almighty, lady. Go to sleep.
And then the real Roy comes and he's like, what are you doing? And she's like, oh shit. So I definitely, it's been a while since I've seen my Roy. I probably should have had a photo or two so I could have remembered him. I like the theme song. It's cute. You know what I like about Quigley though? He could have taken advantage of Crazy Cora at that moment, but he didn't. I respect him. Alan Rickman. Is he gonna be the villain again? He's always the villain. I'm just waiting.
Matthew Quigley.
He sounds villainous already.
To Quigley's luggage. Take it to the lodge.
Yep. He's a villain. Being bossy.
You said you'd pay me $50 in gold coin just for showing up.
Well, you don't waste much time. You intrigued me,
That's
Mr. Quigley.
crazy.
I wanted to hire the finest long-distance marksman in the world. Have I?
All right, we're gonna see. Ooh, wee. That's gonna have to be
You know
maybe
your weapons.
blurred.
It's a lever action breech loader.
Everybody hates it. I just do it because of
Usual barrel
YouTube,
aim's 30
guys.
inches.
Whitey.
Party. Ooh, look at that jump. Wow, that is a fast horse.
Man able to hit something that far away?
She sounds...
him. I never saw him before.
What? Is she serious? I was wondering how he was going to let him know to stop. It's like back on fire. Yep, checks out. Alright, he had a look at the wind. Is he set? That's a big bullet. He's aiming up.
That you wouldn't like the bucket a bit closer.
Damn! He's like, nah,
Quite certain.
I'm good. Another one? Just to make sure that you guys know that it wasn't a fluke.
Only my Roy could hit a coyote from that distance.
Oh, now it's her Roy again.
Plus, you were caught on my land. I could have you shot for trespassing.
Roy,
Trespassing.
you let us stay here, Governor. We'll sort your
Governor! Governor! Man, their skin looks so gross. Oh! He knew they were gonna do that. Okay, that's a fake set. Look at that.
God created all men. They say Sam Colt made them equal.
I never knew that.
Tell me about dingoes.
Dingoes be wild.
Pounds a month to kill every dingo within 10 miles of here.
Oh. That's why he was
Unless you're talking
fired.
about-
Did you know that your American Indian is a race that has no word for wheel?
I guess that depends on whether you're an Indian or not.
Yeah.
Our two nations are quite similar.
We both brought civilization to the Stone Age. We have been unable to domesticate the most backward people in the world, the Australian Aborigine.
Wow. Okay, he's the villain. Confirmed.
My parents were slaughtered by Aborigines, Mr. Quigley.
They probably deserved it.
They attacked so fast.
What's he gonna ask him to do? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa!
I'll stay right with you.
Wow, go Quigley! Respect for Quigley.
Don't just stand there, get it.
I like how he was like, no, I'm gonna stand up for myself. Oh my god. He's a coward, this man. Oh, the candle went out. He's just like, I think I might just enjoy myself and this wine. In his house for as long as I want. Oh yeah, and while I'm at it, I'll just destroy everything too. Oh. What? The indigenous man. I guess he's been indoctrinated. This isn't fair. It's not a fair fight. Oh yes! Crazy Cora! Oh girl. Oh! She'll take a punch for her man, her fake man.
Let Australia kill him.
I love Cora. Like, she's nuts, but she's loyal. He's unarmed now. So if a dingo tries to come and eat him, he can't defend himself or defend Cora. He could technically kick it or punch it, but if he's encircled by a bunch of dingoes, good luck. They have to know that this is bait. Like, he's got something up his sleeves. Oh, not up his sleeves, down his boot. He's ready to fight. Why would he just drop his gun there? That's so stupid. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, the other guy just leaves. I like the way that guy died. He's just like this. At least he has a gun now, like limited bullets, but he's got to stop that carriage. Oh, actually, some more bullets there. Hell yeah. So fast. Oh, must be his or him. Remember, he can do a long shot. So, oh, wow. Wow. That is impressive. No wonder the guy was like riding away so fast. He was like, I've seen this man do 2-3 long shots just like as an example.
Don't worry. On a new job, it's quite common for things not to go well at first.
Oh, is it now? That dress is wild. Oh, good. She got rid of that.
Well, she actually makes a little sense.
What did you say, Roy?
Never mind.
Roy Quigley. Fine. I'm surprised that I haven't seen a dingo. Or they haven't seen a dingo. No ozone out in Australia too, so the sun is very hot. Oh no. Oh, crazy Cora. Just getting that, not crazy Cora. He has to. Go back for her. Good. She got like burns, man. I don't know how he's mustered up the energy. Now that's a man. She's gonna be super appreciative of Roy now. I think they should have listened to Cora and slept during the day and walked at night. Marston's about to be very shocked.
But I imagine this is a couple of newcomers who wandered off together recently.
Ah, he reckons it's the yeah. Nope.
2 men. One has been stabbed and one shot through the head.
Dugan and Miller.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting that. Oh, nice. Getting found by the indigenous is probably the best thing for them. They literally know exactly what to do in a situation like this. He's like, wake up. They've been nursed. Nursed to health.
What are they gonna do to us?
I reckon they already done it. They gave us water.
Mm-hmm.
Let me keep it when every white man with a rifle's trying to kill him.
Is that you?
Well, they don't know that.
Yeah.
Don't they?
I don't know. What? Oh, he's got something on his head.
More than likely something that came out of the south end of a North Pond kangaroo.
Witchery grubs.
Very kind. You think they're safe to eat?
They're just looking at him like, go on, dude. Crazy Cora. I would just swallow it.
I don't eat things that are still moving.
Oh God,
You gonna shoot it first?
I don't understand. How are witchery grubs tasty? I don't get that. That's pretty cool. Aww. I love the way they're teaching him. Oh, so cool.
Winger open, throw right at it.
Okay, I'm seeing too many body parts. I need to hide a lot of this. YouTube won't like the body parts. We gotta blur them all. Cora, be sane after this trip. I like that they've drawn like the ghosts as well, which I assume are the white people.
That little girl is so darling. Not as darling as Roy Jr.
Oh, God almighty, lady. Not another Roy.
Roy came home, but I was still afraid to come out of the cellar. I was afraid of what he'd do when he saw I smothered our son.
What?
I had to find some way to mend this petticoat. Look at that.
Trigger warning on that story. No wonder she's nuts.
Put me in the wagon, and we went 70 miles to Galveston without stopping.
Oh, Roy left. Okay, good. That's messed up, dude. I guess he can pretend to be Roy for a little while longer after hearing that. Aww.
Don't exactly talk your ear off saying goodbye, do they?
Oh, they left? Oh my God. Okay.
Johnsons are always like that.
Johnsons?
What?
For the church social last year, they ate everybody's jams and pies and left without saying a word.
No.
Well, it's our own fault for inviting them again this year.
He's just playing along with it now.
Why would they do that?
Oh, that's why. I don't know what she thinks she's doing. Oh, she wants to protect the baby, maybe? Why are they randomly shooting the indigenous folk when they're clearly after Quigley and Cora? Chick. I can't get over her. Ooh. He just runs the other way. Not that that's gonna help. One to spread the message, one left over to tell the tale. Oh, so sad. Oh my gosh.
We could share it tonight.
Oh, is he gonna cave? Is he gonna do it with this crazy chick? She gotta know deep down that that's not really Roy, right?
At a wood cabin, we could get glass windows.
Okay, she's just ignoring it. This time she didn't say Roy. Like, imagine they're doing it and she's just screaming Roy's name in pleasure. And he's like, I feel dirty.
What's my name today?
Matthew Quigley, same as any other day.
Oh.
How's about you and me taking off all our clothes and going swimming? What about last night?
What?
This is so sad. She got multiple personality disorder. Imagine if she snaps out of it. Like, they're sleeping together. She snaps out of it while they're sleeping together. That would be traumatic for...
Matthew Quigley is really beginning to annoy me.
Yeah.
£50 in gold to the man who brings Quigley in.
50 pounds?
Keep practicing.
Oh my God. I hate this so much. Oh, and little babies are in their arms while they're being whipped. She gonna try and save the little bubs? No. This is the kind of cruelty that you learn about, but it's so hard to see it. Oh my God. Yes. The horse, not the horse though, not the horse. Just more indigenous folk just dying for no reason. Is she seriously... Why is she doing that? This is torture. She is torturing herself by going all the way to the... Oh, no, 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 not the baby. Oh, God. I can't. I literally cannot look at that. I can't. Oh. Oh, my God. That was so, so uncomfortable. Yeah, this is the kind of cruelty that you learn about in Australian schools, but
You got shot, Hob.
seeing it in movies just makes it so much real, that history.
You think the dingoes will get you first? Or the ants?
Well, ants are serious. I'm betting he shot himself. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What? One's still alive? Oh my God. Oh, oh. Bless. Oh, sweetheart. How the heck did it survive? I don't know, but grateful. She got a new little bub. Hopefully she doesn't smother this one. Was that too mean?
I am a native-born Texican.
Texican?
You're the only man on this continent that would ask me what I think.
It's because you low-key crazy, sis. I wouldn't leave her alone with the little bub.
You gotta promise me.
Yeah, he deserves to be with his own people.
He'd be better off with them. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, 100%.
You see any dresses that...
She's just an evader, isn't she? She just evades questions, comments, sneak up on them. Grimmelman's General Supply Store.
Poison to kill the Aborigines.
I was able to find some condensed milk for the baby and
Oh,
some tins of
yay.
beef for you and your woman.
Well, ma'am, she ain't exactly.
It's true.
You're the American. The one who's been helping the Aborigines.
Aw, word's gotten round.
The rifle out.
Talk about the spirit warrior.
Oh, that must be nice to
Well,
hear.
we call a lot of things, ma'am. Never that.
Get the
It's
others.
a kid, bro. Yeah, he can't really answer with your hand covering his mouth. That is the fakest looking moon I have ever seen in my whole life. Poor little bub. Oh, the dingoes. No, I was wondering when the dingoes would come out. Guys, Google Lindy Chamberlain dingo ate my baby. It was a whole story. This is taking me back. If this dingo eats this baby, I will literally riot. Do not smother it just because it's crying, by the way, sis. That's not how we deal with crying babies. Not anymore. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is she freaking kidding me? Don't do that. What are you gonna do? Okay. She's still freaking me out though, not gonna lie. Oh my God. Oh, okay, the baby stopped crying. Okay, it's crying again. Oh, I kind of feel bad for the dingoes, not gonna lie, but they can't be eating no babies. Oh, yellow butts out of here. Oh my God, the one that got injured is getting mauled. Survival of the fittest, they have to eat. Ew, man.
Oh, no,
No, you take it. It's Marston.
In that case.
Dang. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Oh, that's good. Yes. Wow, resourceful. I wish he would just find Marston and just shoot him right now. What the hell are these houses made out of? Fucking paper? They caught him in 4K. I bet they think they've got this. A lot of bullets for one man. Don't be so sure. Is he even there? Oh, he's not even there. Oh my gosh, smart man. Smart man.
Excuse me.
Wow. Problem with his rifle though is it takes so long to reload. Oh no, they got the mom. That's so sad. Because it's a cruel, cruel world.
You're gonna go tell Marston I'm coming after him.
Ooh.
Now get.
It always has to be a messenger. Someone to live to tell the tale. And Marston's like, now what?
Oh, shut up.
Oh my God, of course. Of course, that's his response. I really hope that the indigenous man that's serving Marston stops and does something. I really hope. But I don't know if you guys remember or even know Django Unchained. I won't spoil it for anybody. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the same thing. 2 doggies is dead, but how be the baby? I'll be the baby mama. She all right? Oh my God. Hopefully having this happen to her, like redeeming herself, hopefully it snaps her out of this Roy business.
You get any sage hands?
I got the next best thing.
Did you get a dress?
I didn't have a red one.
Oh, pink one? She's so happy.
Looks good on me.
Oh, it's a blue dress. I thought it'd be a pink one.
I don't want you to go.
She talking about
You sure look
Quigley?
pretty in that new blue dress.
I wonder who she meant when she said, I miss you. Because he got her to reiterate, but I still don't know who she's talking about, to be fair. The indigenous baby is so cute. It would probably be like in its 30s right now. Because this film was released in 1991. So I reckon he'd probably be like 33 or 30. Yeah, 33, I think. Its hair is so light as well. Kind of looks grey. She has to get back. He has the right thing to do. And she loses another baby.
I ain't figured you out yet.
Good. Crazy people are blessed that way, don't you know?
So she admits it. She's crazy.
You sure look pretty in the morning sun.
Aww. He likes to avoid things too. Avoid questions. I really like this music. Turn around, bright eyes. Aww, so sad. She's so pretty. Come through, horsey. A note?
You must think I'm stupid. Nobody sleeps.
Oh, great. What a tyrant. He won't have any energy because he'll be sleep deprived by the time Quigley comes for him. Quigley looks well rested now. He's chilling, enjoying a cigarette. They all just like, look alive, look alive, look alive. Oh. Whoa. I don't know about that. He's pretty smart. I feel like he would have thought of every possible scenario. Whoa, that slide though, that's so cool. Poor horses. They want to stop. They don't want to keep riding. Oh, ooh, that's kind of cool. And he set up the trap. Ooh, now what? He literally just like helped his friend die by throwing that gun to him.
You gutless bloody wonder.
That sounds like an Australian accent. You gutless bloody wonder. I like that. Such a heavy shot. Oh, a trap. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. That's nuts. Oh. Who? Oh, he did that? No way. Oh, it's this guy. Oh no. Where's Cora, man? I hope Cora just randomly shows up and saves her Roy. He actually looks like a Roy more than he looks like a Matthew.
Good of you to drop in again.
Drop in. The way Snape says things.
Nothing clever to say?
Potter.
The great Quigley.
Turn to page 394. It's such a villain thing to draw out the death, though. It is. They never, ever just kill him quickly. Like, we got, what, 15 minutes left of the movie left? And they could easily just shoot him right now and be done with it. Oh, quick draw style. Now this feels like a Western movie. Weird that he's wearing, like, a black blazer, though. Doesn't feel very Western because of that.
I think I was born on the wrong continent. Oh, by the way, you're fired.
Oh no, I gotta find out who that actor is.
And you ain't Bill Hickok.
You below cock, cause you're cock below. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm like, ah! Wow, he killed 3. Boy.
Said I never had much use for one. Never said I didn't know how to use it.
Yeah. True. I just want to watch a movie where Alan Rickman is the hero of the story and he's the main protagonist. Have I watched a movie with him? With that? Yes! Go off, King. Kill Marston. End it. I just want him to shoot Marston anyway, even though he's dead. Get a few shots in there. Oh. He's just thanking him? My version was just a little bit too violent. So we're going with the softer, cuter version. And that's how we're going to end the film. Oh, he's going to go walkabout. Oh, look at the scars on his body, though. Oh, yay. They can all just be who they truly are now. I feel so bad for those women, though. They must have been violated one too many times. Strong widow's peak. It suits him, though. He's killed a lot of people. He just wants to have a break now. That's too many people to kill. He can't kill that many. He's like, I just want to go home.
Well, you can die right here, bearing arms against the army of Her Majesty the Queen.
Jesus. Oh, what's that? What's that distant rumbling? Is it the indigenous folk? Have they come to help? Oh, it is. And there's so many of them this time too. Wow, there's so many of them. And them as well. They're literally everywhere. That was too much of a close-up for me. Just walk away, buddy. I think in reality that just wouldn't happen. I still think that they would still try and kill every single indigenous person. Especially because the indigenous, they've only got spears. Cora? Is that you? Cora? Where are you? $200 from Matthew Quigley. Can he hear it?
Your name, sir?
Oh, Cora. Cora. Roy. Say Roy. Say Roy. Say Roy. Come on.
Name?
Roy.
Oh, nice. There's no picture on that wanted sign, though. Like, so what? Is this guy just preparing for every single person? And if they say Matthew Quigley?
Matthew Quigley.
Oh. They gonna get nasty tonight. Nice. I'm so happy with that ending. A true happy ending. No animals were killed or injured during the making of this film. Thank you for telling me because I was really concerned for the horses. Ruben Salvador, I loved your comment describing what kind of film this was before I stepped into it. According to The Princess Bride, this film has everything including a dashing hero, a dastardly villain, adventure, laughs, tragedy, and a dash of romance. And it definitely ticked all of those boxes. It was such a sweet film. Sweet because of Crazy Cora and Matthew. They were just so cute. And I'm so happy that they got there happily ever after. There was so much adventure. The dastardly villain was, of course, Alan Rickman. He just plays the villain so well every single time. The dashing hero was, of course, again, Matthew. I definitely laughed in this movie. The tragedy being when the indigenous people were dying. It was so hard to watch, honestly. It brought me to tears. I couldn't watch it half of the time, especially because some of the children as well were dying with their parents. It was just so hard and difficult to watch, but I really loved the way Matthew stepped in and he just refused to kill any indigenous Australians. That really, really warmed my heart. I loved him from the very beginning. The instant he kicked Marston out of his own house, refusing to do what Marston told him to do, what he was willing to pay him to do, by the way. That is the moment that I was like, I'm rooting for this guy. I'm rooting for Matthew Quigley. Absolutely love him. Tom Selleck as well. Such a great actor. I don't think I'm familiar with Laura Giacomo. At least she doesn't really ring a bell to me, her face or her name. But I thought she played Crazy Cora really well. Crazy Cora was probably the most interesting character out of everybody there because she had just such a dark backstory and she was so complex. Obviously, she had two personalities. She was struggling with multiple personality disorder, but I feel like she overcame that when she got another chance with the child and she helped shoo away those dingoes, and instead of hushing the child like she did with her own child, she just let the child be loud, and she was loud with the child. So I feel like she sort of is starting to overcome that tragedy that happened to her in her life. I don't believe she wanted or intentionally wanted to kill her kid. I don't think any mother really does that, that's of sane mind. Obviously she's crazy now, but I don't think she was crazy back then. But anyway, I feel like her sanity was cemented, at least I hope it was cemented at the end when she called Roy Matthew Quigley. As an Australian, I am shocked that I've never heard of this film, but I'm very happy that I watched it. I love seeing Australian films. I love just seeing the environment. Like, seeing the Australian environment really just makes me feel at home. Even though I don't see the outback in my day-to-day, I've seen a lot of the outback having lived in Australia. So seeing that, hearing Australian voices, seeing Australian actors, the inclusion of Indigenous people as well is just really a delight to see. I know that the history is quite dark and I don't like to see how the Indigenous people were mistreated, but that is actually a part of history and that's very unfortunate, but I'm glad that they bring it to the forefront and at least educate people who don't know about the Australian history. I obviously learned about it as a kid and as a high school student, but not a lot of the world knows about Australian history. So yeah, that's my little bit on that. I'm glad that they included it. Also read a little bit of trivia that Alan Rickman decided to take this movie on because he's always wanted to go to Australia and this was the opportunity for him to go to Australia and visit. And I love that. It's not only shot in Australia, but it also has an Australian director, Simon Windsor. I'm not familiar with his work, but I do know that he directed Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles. I have watched Crocodile Dundee 1 and 2. The rest of the Crocodile Dundees haven't been recommended to me just because they kind of start to dip a little bit, but again, happy to see Australian talent be responsible for quality work, and this to me was a quality story. It had great writing, the pacing was really good, everybody was casted really well. I also really love the character of Matthew Quigley. That doesn't really need to be said, but I'm saying it anyway. Tom Selleck played him really well. I loved the entire look that he brought to this character, and Matthew Quigley as well was just such an honorable man. Besides not wanting to kill Indigenous Australians, he also didn't want to take advantage of Crazy Core, and back then a lot of men just did not respect women, and he not only respected Indigenous Australians, but he also respected women, and so he was just an instantly likable dude, at least from my perspective. So those were all of my thoughts on Quigley Down Under. Thank you so much for recommending this movie for me to watch. I really enjoyed myself and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it along with me as well. Again, if you're after the uncut version where you can watch the full reaction, that can be found over on Patreon. You just need a copy of the film so that you can watch it along with me. Besides uncuts, I also provide early access to my content over on Patreon, so check it out if that's something that interests you. Link is in the description bar and the pinned comments down below. There you can also find me on all the social media handles, and you can find my two other channels, my gaming channel Cherry Plays and my vlog channel Very Cherry. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.